Hello everyone, it's Jenny again. Just to explain, I'm Jenny. I'm a mummy of 4 boys. My twin boys have autism, and I've written some books about autism for children and young families, just so they can have a little bit more of an understanding, especially those who don't live with autism, because there's so many families out there who have someone that's got autism, or these books are just to give other people a bit of an idea of what it's like living with autism. And living with autism is amazing. It's very challenging and it's very fantastic, but it's very challenging. And I just want to, the first book I read on here was My Amazing House of Autism. I Love My Family. That's my first book. And now I've started doing a series of books about Natty and Matty, the autistic twins. Everything's done by time. Everything has to be simple as can be, because Natty and Matty don't like change. They like things to be the same all the time. So we always went to the same beach time. We always went to the party time's always the same. We do similar stuff for each birthday. And beach time, we always go to the same part of the beach. And it just gives you ideas of how we cope when we go out with them, and the funny little things they do. And a lot of people with autism will relate to that and think, oh, my son does that. Oh, I know someone who does that. And it just makes you a bit more aware and educate people that autism is amazing. It's a bit different, but it's amazing. Okay, and now I'm going to read you my next book that I haven't printed out yet. So it's all paper, so bear with me. I hope you like it. And this one is called Forest Time. There we go. Natty and Matty, the autistic twins, Forest Time. And I drew all the pictures myself too. I'm not very good at a lot of things, but I can draw. So there you go. There's my first page. Right, here we go. Bear with. Right. Forest walk time, calls Daddy. Natty and Matty come running down the stairs. Time to put on our coats and wellies, said Mummy. We all help Natty and Matty get ready. They still need help with everything. Natty and Matty love being in the car. They love looking out of the window as we drive to the forest. We arrive in the car park. There are ponies everywhere. They are so beautiful with their kind looking faces and their huge bushy tails. We need to go through the gate, but all the ponies are in our way. Oh no, says Daddy. Oh no, says Daddy. As we walk towards the gate, they all move out of our way. They are very clever and polite ponies to know they were in our way. Okay. Next picture. We all walk along the stony gravel path. Mummy and Daddy always hold Natty and Matty's hands, or they will always try and run away. Natty and Matty and I love to stomp, shuffle and jump as we walk along between all the hundreds of trees. Woo! We then turn right, walking between more trees, bushes and very muddy ground. Squelch, 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 squelch. Once we tried to go a different way, but Natty and Matty's flopped straight to the ground. They always want to go the same way round. We come across a fallen tree that we had to walk around. There must have been a windy storm that made the tree fall down. As we walk on along the muddy path, we came to our favourite bench. We always sit to rest our legs and listen to all the sounds. As we sit quietly, we could hear the birds tweeting, tweet, tweet, singing in the trees, and the whistling wind blowing through all the bushes and trees. Woof, woof, woof. A dog started to bark. Achoo! Natty suddenly sneezed. Oh no, said Daddy. Mummy then said, time to go. So we carried on our walk. We walked through another gate. We carried on along another path. The sun disappeared behind a cloud. It started to rain. No, not rain. Natty and Matty loved the rain. There were lots of puddles. Yippee, yippee, I said. Natty and Matty shrieked with joy as we all ran and jumped, splashing through all the fabulous puddles. Splish, splash, splosh. Yeah! Some people were walking towards us. They had a very large dog. The dog was very excited. It came running towards us. There's the doggy running towards us all. Natty and Matty were both very frightened. They both turned around from the approaching dog. Both Natty and Matty put their hands on their ears and both shrieked loudly. I don't like the doggy. Doggy. Frightening. The owners quickly grabbed their dog and its collar and quickly walked away. Ah, look, they've got their doggy back, look. There we go. Mummy said, big dog finished, time to go home. Understanding Mummy, Natty and Matty happily carried on our walk, holding Mummy and Daddy's hands. We all walked safely back to our car. We arrive home all covered in mud and feeling wet and tired. Natty starts to have a meltdown. He started slapping his head and shrieking with tears, making his face very sore and red. Oh no. Quickly, Mummy shouts, bath time, bath time. As soon as Natty hears these words, he starts to smile again. Yeah. Mummy and Daddy quickly put us all in a lovely warm bubble bath. Bath time is so lovely. Lovely and warm. Forest time has been so much fun. Natty and Matty love things to be the same. We can't wait to do it all again. And we do. We always do the same. I used to try and be ambitious and do things that everyone does, but it's not worth it because everyone gets stressed out and the twins don't like it. So we love just doing the same thing every single time, but we love it. Anyway, I'm going now. Bye-bye. Hope you're all doing okay and keep smiling. This thing will soon be over. We can all go out and play again. And for all those mummies out there and daddies that are having to cope with autism stuck in the house, my heart goes out to you. I've had 18 years of isolating with my boys, not being able to go down the beach as normal because it was too dangerous for me to do it on my own with my two boys. So I completely sympathise with you, and all I can say, I'm thinking of all those families and sending my love and prayers and praying that you cope and you get through it, and you will, because you're amazing, you're fantastic. And all these books I'm doing, I'm hoping that one day they will help all families living with autism. That is my dream, that you're never going to be on your own, because the whole world is going to get more autism friendly, because that's what it needs to do. Anyway, bye everyone. Keep smiling.